What's going on, everybody? Bonecoon here. Guys, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering where I'm at, and no, this is not a Lord's mobile background that's going on, but I'm just going to be talking, so there's not really that much of a point to what the background is, and I do not want to give away certain details that are going on in Lord's Mobile, so I'm bringing you Dungeon Defense in the background, because this is a really fun game. Suffice it to say, my laptop is gone. It was stolen, and that sucks. But on top of that, I figured, well, okay, I'll just upload the mobile videos like directly from my phone onto YouTube. I just won't have like all my fancy editing that was done anymore. But it had a clipping tool when you would upload so that you could snip from the beginning and the end to clip it to what you want to be at, and I sadly cannot do that anymore. So it's gone. Like the in-house little clipper when you upload the YouTube videos are now gone, and so I can't even do that. As you will have noticed in the last video that I put up, it didn't look edited at all. Like you saw at the end me stopping the screen recorder and everything. That's because I couldn't edit it. And that's unfortunate because that means that any video that I bring you until I find something suitable is going to be abysmal by my quality standards. Like I'm not okay with it. Like, it bothers me that the videos that I'm bringing you guys are not as good as they could be. And I know, like, that the laptop being gone is not my fault at all, but I'm still beating myself up about it, and I can't afford to buy a new one right now. But either way, like, if you guys have any recommendations for an editor that I can do directly on my phone, I would love to see one, because all the ones that I've downloaded and tried out have been disappointing. And I've been looking for, like, a solid week now. Like, I can't find one that is free or easy enough to use that I don't have to spend hours researching online just to figure out how to clip a video. They've all been lackluster, and like every single one that I found has disappointed me so far. So if you have one, please let me know. Also, guys, I'm rushing troops on my Lord's Mobile account. Like that's what I've been doing. So I haven't been able to produce very good content because I'm in a phase of trying to grow all but a couple of my infirmaries are dismantled, so I really just have manors now. Like I have 2 or 3 infirmaries, and that's it. I think it's 3. So I have about 120,000 beds, and that's just, if I drop shield, I'm liable to get destroyed, and I really don't want to risk it, so I will not risk it for the biscuit when it comes to that. However, I am close to the troop count that I'm desired, so soon I will start dismantling those manors to replace 4 beds. That being said, it's still a little while down the road, so with everything going on, I've stepped away from making videos for a little bit, but I want to get back into it. Also, this game right here is very awesome. It's a 99-cent game, and there are in-app purchases, but there's absolutely no pressure to get them. I swear, oh jeez, this is not a super easy game. If you play it on anything above the normal difficulty, it can really get to you if you aren't thinking it through. But I really, really enjoy this game. I highly recommend it. Like, I could do an official review at some other point, but I'd rather just make a small series on tips and stuff for it, because it really just throws you into it without giving you any explanation for anything. It won't teach you much of anything. It's just like, well, hey, by the way, here's the game, go play it. And then it just throws you into the heat of it all, and it's pretty dang crazy. But either way, I really want to get back into making videos for you guys. Trust me, it's not that I do not want to make the videos, it's just right now my content is pretty lackluster and I don't want to bore you guys with a ton of videos of me just sitting around with my shield up. Like today I did take a risk and I dropped my shield for a rally, but the player ended up having their troops hidden, so it wasn't really worth the time. So I didn't upload it. It's hard to find content when I'm not really willing to drop a shield for much of anything, because who wants to see me just sit around and talk? I mean, unless you watch this entire video, in which case maybe you do, and if you do, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, thanks a ton. But guys, again, like, if you have suggestions for a editor that I can do directly on my phone, please let me know, because I would love to get my hands on the editor. And until then, the videos are probably not going to be edited very well, if at all, and I apologize for that ahead of time, but I am going to try and do more. Also, because my laptop is stolen, my save file that I had for my Minecraft game for the series that I was doing it's gone. And so if I did do a Minecraft series, it would be a completely new one. So I'm sorry you guys don't get to see what I finally was going to do with that mountain, because I was just excited as those of you that wanted to see it was. Words jumbling together. It's nearly 2 a.m., so I apologize. I'm not really making much sense. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, because I'm getting my butt kicked by this challenge. I do not think that I can get it. Like, heck strategy to this thing. But here, you know what? I'll go ahead and let myself lose a little bit, and then I will end the video there. But please, those of you that are still around, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. And it is not game over for my channel. But until the next video, bye.